Negotiations are commonly pictured as a zero-sum game, meaning that the more you get, the less I get, and the more I get, the less you get. However, this is wrong, and instead you should be thinking about negotiations more from a collaborative point of view. And here are some very tactical things you can start doing today to make that happen. Also, hi, and welcome back to day 10, I think, of all the best things that I learned at Stanford Business School that I paid $250K to learn that I'm now teaching here for free. The first is to focus on interests, not positions. This means instead of focusing on the literal thing you're asking for, say a certain price or a certain term in a contract, focus on why the other person wants that thing. Maybe it's not about the price, maybe it's about financial security, maybe it's about their team and the politics internally. This is the common example of two siblings wanting the same orange and they're fighting over the orange. Meanwhile, the entire time, one sibling wants the peel for whatever and the other person wants the actual fruit. Literally cutting the orange in half and giving both people a half literally would have been a worse outcome for both sides, which is why you should never split the difference. Number 2 seems kind of silly because it's so simple, but make sure that you're actually sitting together and not across from each other at like a board table or something. When I think of like dramatized TV negotiations like Succession, there's like a big boardroom and both sides are on opposite sides kind of combatively fighting against each other. That's exactly the dynamic you do not want in negotiation. Instead, have the teams all kind of mixed together, sit side by side, have it be more friendly right from the start. Finally, the last piece of advice is to use we language rather than I language. You should be thinking about how you guys are collaboratively as a team working to solve the problem together. Instead of saying something like, hey, your budget's too low, you're not paying me enough, instead say something like, how can we address the scope or examine the budget to allow us to both align on a deal that we both feel good about?